This is Samurai Cat. He's a special cat that was added in version 1 and can be purchased for 90 cat food in the upgrade menu after completing Nepal in Empire of Cats chapter 1. Later on, he gains a true form in version 3.3 and finally talents in version 10. This unit is very strong in Empire of Cats, but in later game, his stats are way too low for him to have any practical use. His DPS of 1163 is decent for his cost, but he will always die or get knocked back before he lands any hits. Even with these problems, he could still be seen as worthy to buy as he is in a few useful cat combos, but more on that later. In his second form, Night Cat, he gains a genuinely monumental change. He gains 10 extra range. Bear in mind, this change is almost useless because he still gets outranged by tons of enemies. Other than this, though, he gains no other improvements. He looks cool, though. And then finally, let's talk about his... Once evolved into his final form, he turns into Pastry Cat. He gains no damage improvement, no health improvement, no speed improvements, nor does his knockback count change, or his attack frequency or range. He is the same in every way, but one massive change. He gains a 10% chance to slow all non-metal enemies. 10! Oh, and not to mention, he has single target. But enough of my haying. He can be quite useful in some restriction stages. And some restriction stages. He really doesn't pose much usage in anything other than super early on game. Not to mention the fact that 10% chance for a singular unit to be slowed is kind of atrocious. This does get kind of saved by his super fast attack rate, but still. Now, in version 10 he gains talents. Will this be enough to save him? No, but it does give him a few more use cases, not really. Okay, let's talk about it. To start, his most relevant, and by this I mean somewhat not awful talents, are Barrier Breaker, Weaken, and Slow Immunity, for some reason. For 165 NP when maxed out, his Barrier Breaker has a 20% chance to proc, which on paper actually sounds good when adding his attack speed into the equation. But you know who has a 100% chance of barrier breaking, with more than twice the range? Fencer Cat! In every form! Secondly, his Weaken. When fully upgraded, he gains a 10% chance of weakening one enemy by 50% for 2 seconds. Oh, and this costs 165 NP. And then for some reason they gave him resist slow. This benefits him in literally 0 ways. As if he gets slowed, chances are the enemy's attack has already killed him. Plus, it's not even an immunity. It just decreases the effect duration for 70%. For 125 NP! And of course, his last 2 talents are defense and attack up, both increasing up to 80%. Because he needed an extra 7,344 health and 1,768 damage. Oh yeah, for 125 NP each! Oh, and for talent orbs? No, don't bother giving him any. Although, there is one saving grace for Pastry Cat. These are his cat combos, and they actually are pretty useful. Sadly, only one of them is without any gacha units, this being called Japan, which gives every unit in your loadout a 15% damage increase. It's actually pretty good, and you might use it in a few stages. And these are the rest. So in conclusion, Pastry Cat is cheeks. I mean he's very outclassed by many other units because of his awful stats, mostly being used as a combo slave. Anywho, this will have to be it for today's video. Thank you for watching and see you!